everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the monthly readings for February 2020. If you're new to my channel, I normally premeditate on the cards, but this month I am going to be shuffling the cards and doing the readings off the bat, so to speak. I have done a little bit of premeditation, which allows me to do my little few added poetry words that I have got on this card here that I will read at the end. I also have charms here as well that I like to do a charm pull at the end of my readings. So the decks I'm going to be using today are both by Colette-Baron-Reid. It's the Good Tarot with the Wisdom of the Oracle cards that I like to use, and then I do a general read for the main Cancerians in this case, and then I'll just pull out two of my Krans animal spirit cards that bring on the romantic element or a situation that might be key in the month as we're going along. You'll have to excuse my voice because I have had a bad throat recently, so I do apologise if I do sound a bit croakier than normal. So without further ado then, Cancer, I am going to start shuffling for you, and let's have a look of what we've got coming in the month of February. So if you can have the main focus please for my lovely Cancers. Okay, so I'll have that one there for you, Cancer, to start with. That one as well. And then if we can have another card. And then I'm going for the other deck for the unexpected, really, in the month that we need to be aware of. So I've got that on there. So let's have a look, Cancer, what we've got going on for you. The first card that comes out, we have the Seven of Air. We also have the World card, the Queen of Air, and also the Truth to be Told. It's interesting, guys. So the energies I'm picking up with you, Cancer, going into February, I just feel at the moment some of you may have been isolating yourselves from your nearest and dearest. Obviously having the Seven of Air here, it's as though you've sort of been put in a block on certain things where you don't want the intrusion. That's what I feel like I want to say. You don't want the intrusion. You haven't wanted the intrusion. You've closed yourself away. It's just so that you can heal, I feel, Cancer. There's things around you over the last month in January where you've really had to get your head around things. I just want to keep saying you want to get your head around things. There's certain things that have happened that have left you feeling a little bit jaded, because I feel a situation around you has come to a head where you was literally protecting somebody. I feel like some of you was protecting a family member or a friend, and it's like the truth has come to the surface here. You know, it was like you're actually sitting there and thinking, why did I bother? Why did I actually bother in helping this person or protecting this person? Because I feel like it's come back in, you know, it's been thrown back in your face. This could have been somebody that you literally helped, you know, going back 2 or 3 months ago, and people soon forget, you know, once they're back on their feet, they soon forget the help that you've given them. And this is the situation that I'm feeling. You're absolutely flabbergasted to a situation where you're sitting there thinking, you know, I helped you through a sticky patch 2 or 3 months ago, and you can't quite comprehend of how they've turned the tables on you, where you wanted the help or needed guidance or someone just to listen to your problems, and they've said, oh, you know, I haven't got the time, and you're just sitting there thinking, really? So I feel like some of you, it's not going to be all of you, but I feel some of you are sitting there feeling quite isolated and realising the truth of, you know, trying to protect these people, trying to protect whether it's in your workplace, in your family, and thinking, hang on a second, you know, why am I protecting these people when in a time of need they weren't there for me, and this is what I'm feeling. But I do feel that as we go through the month, these people are going to know their error of the ways, and they are going to literally start trying to flock towards you to say, you know, oh, I'm here now, but little, you know, too much, what's that saying? Too much is too little too late, or something along those lines, if you can understand what I'm trying to say. It's like to say, well, yeah, actually, you're a bit late now. I needed you last week, not now. You were too busy when the time I needed you. But that's the energy that I'm picking up with your Cancer. Having the World card here, okay, I do feel, as I say, you felt as though you're quite burdened. You've got the weight of the world on you feel as though you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders at the moment. Some of you are in a situation as well that I feel it's saying, the universe is saying here, you have got the key to unlock the next stage of where you need to be going. I feel some of you feel trapped as well. I had the energy of like there was some of you out there feeling trapped within an environment, whether that's where you're living at the moment, or a situation with family, because having the Seven of Air, I just feel like it's more than one person involved here, and you're feeling the pressure, okay? You're feeling the world, you know, the weight of the world on your shoulders, but it's brought on by other people, Cancer. But it's saying here, you've got the key to unlock this this situation, okay, this situation that is making you feel like this. Now, whether it is a work situation, then it's saying here, you know, there is going to be other opportunities coming in for you. And this is why the Queen of Air is coming up in your reading, Cancer. It's saying here, you need to unlock your inner knowledge, okay? The inner understanding here, you need to be more, it's portraying really, because the Cancers that I'm picking up with, as I said, you hide your true feelings behind a veil, okay, behind a mask. But it's saying here, because you do that, people don't get the true essence of what you're thinking, or what you're, you know, keeping locked away, because I keep want to go back to this key situation here. So it's saying for you for February that you have literally got to sit there, take stock of what's going to happen, you know, what's happened around you with this person that I feel has shown their true colours to you. I've just got that protection. I want to keep saying protection all the time. There was a protection element that you put in place around a person, an individual, but I feel that it backfired, because when you were in need of help, and I feel that some of you, you know, were in need of help in January, that when you know, tried to speak to this person, they were too busy. You know, it was like, oh, you know, I'm too busy, you know, and you felt that. And this is a knowledge that you've gained in a situation. Now, like I say, it's not going to resonate with everybody, this, on the general collective, but this is some of the Cancerians that I am picking up with, saying that I do feel that, you know, there's an element of protection here, where you were helping and protecting somebody, and their true colours, because with the Truth Be Told card coming out at the end of the reading, Cancer, it's like saying to you, see the person for who they truly are, okay? With the key here, can you see here, we've got the key, and it's like the window of opportunity has been opened, okay? So by gaining the truth on a situation, by gaining the truth on a person, okay, it's given you a different view. It's opened a new window for you. And having the L as well, okay, here and here, it's saying, you know, you will gain the true knowledge of a person, the true knowledge of a situation, okay? And where I was saying about the mask, because we've got a mask here in this card, if you can see. So yeah, you do hide a lot, because she's wearing a veil covered over her face. This is why people can't really get to the true essence of what you are feeling in your head, what you're thinking in your head, what you're feeling in your heart, okay? Because you hide it. But it's saying here, because there's a situation, Cancer, that is around you, okay, going into February, where it has burdened you in the fact of you couldn't believe the true essence of this person's real self coming to you. I do feel, because of having the love hearts on here, which I am going to touch on in a second, I do feel that the reading for the general collective, yeah, there is an element of it for the general, but I am feeling, okay, that this is more on a romantic, the truth be told, on a romantic element here. So I am going to just start to touch on the romantic side of things now, but not to confuse you all, okay? On the general read then, I just feel, Cancer, coming into February, that you have seen a person, you have seen a situation for its true essence, its true colours. It's too little too late, okay? Because, as I said, the time that you needed the help, okay, they didn't come flocking round you. They weren't there to, you know, give their time. Like I said, the word protection, it's like, it's a lesson for you to say, actually, why have I done this? Why have I given my energy, my time, when the chips were down, they were not there for me? And this is something, a message for you in February to say this is a lesson learned, okay? This is a lesson learned on the general collective. So what I'm going to do now is quickly shuffle the animal spirit cards and get out 2 key elements of this for the romantic side. But yeah, Pete, you do wear a mask, Cancer, because that's your protection, really, having the mask element here. But as I said, with the key, you are unlocking the window here. You can literally see now this situation for its true essence of what it is. That's the main message here for the collective. You know, that the masks fell away. They can see you, how it's affected you from their you know, the way they've treated you, okay? But it's too late. You know, you've caught them out, Cancer. You've seen this person or this organisation or whatever it may be for its true essence, and it didn't come through for you. So that's the knowledge that you go forward thinking, yeah, I remember that. You know, I've remembered that now, and you know, you've seen that true thing for its, you know, for what it is. So I just want 2 cards now then for Cancer, please. Okay, we have the crocodile, which is the alchemical sign of water, and we have the alchemical sign of earth with the downward pointing triangle with a line through it, and we have the spider. Now this is you. This is definitely you, Cancer. This is your water element as well. And as I said at the start of the reading, okay, you've seen everything, okay, and you kept your mouth closed. This is on the general collective. I'm just going to feed these in on the general, and then I'll go through on the romantic. But yeah, it's saying here, this spider is the energy, the organisation, the person, okay, that literally, as I said, they've got caught up, okay, they got caught up and tangled up in a situation, whereas you needed their help, okay, and they were steadfast. They did not want to move. They did not want to help you. They were just caught up in their own little world. That's what I want to say, having the spider here on the general. So this was you, okay? Yeah, you didn't say anything. you were in a dark place, Cancer, at the time, okay, and you needed this spider's help. You needed this person who's portrayed as the spider's help. Now, it could be an organisation, it could have been somebody at work, you know, you could have been in a situation at work where you weren't happy with, but you had to bite your tongue, okay? You had to bite your tongue, but it didn't go amiss. So that fits in lovely with the general read that I gave. Now, if this is on a romantic, again, I'm taking you as the crocodile here, Cancer, and you're dealing with this spider energy here. And this is why on the romantic, I do feel that, again, this person who you've been involved with, they haven't come through for you. There's been a situation in a romantic, on a romantic level, okay, where you were blinded for a while. You were blinded for a while by what people were feeding you, the information on this romantic situation, okay. But it's saying here, you were taking on board what was being said to you about this person, okay, but you didn't say anything back. Okay, you just took the information and you wanted to make your own judgment of what was going on here. Because I do feel on a romantic, there was some deceit. Okay, Cancer, there's been some deceit here in a romantic element. It's saying here that this obviously caused a burden. You felt like the world was on your shoulders again with the romantic element of things, knowing this information that you were given, okay. There's lots of information that have come in around a person to you, as I said, from somebody, a friend, family members could have said, do you know what's going on behind your back, okay. You've taken stock in February, and by the end of the month, this will be you having the knowledge here, having your own judgment, I want to say, your own judgment on this situation, yeah, and the truth be told. Okay, because you are going to challenge this spider, okay? Literally challenge this spider and say, you know, look, the truth be told here. With the hearts in this card and the window being opened and the key element again back on the world, you know, the weight of the world on your shoulders, you have seen spider. You will have seen spider and the web of deceit that they have been weaving behind your back, okay? You will have seen it, because the truth will come out. And yeah, a lot hasn't been said, Cancer. You've been very watchful, very observant, taking the information that's been given to you. But this is where, in February, you are going to put the cards on the table, so to speak. And the situation between this person, okay, this spider element here, is going to come to the forefront. It is literally, you know, I always look at the window when it's opened. It's like a new view, a new perspective, and this is the new perspective that you're going to have on this person. That you know, you're going to say to them, look, I'm not that stupid. I knew something was going on. I knew that you was, you know, doing things behind my back, and that is going to come to a head. Okay, so that's obviously for you to take on that situation on a romantic, as whether you stay with that person or not. But I've just got the main frame here of the deceit in February is going to come to a head, my lovelies. So as I say, it's not going to resonate with everybody, this reading. So you can take and leave elements of it as you will. Sorry guys, I am suffering today with my throat. So I'm just going to finish this there for you with the charm in here. I've got lots of little charms in this box. So I am going to start and pick one out for you. Okay, let's see what comes out for you, Cancer. What have we got here? Let's have a look. We have the butterfly. Oh wow, that's lovely. We have the tiny little butterfly charm here. So this is transformation. It couldn't have been a better charm to come out, because as I said, you are growing spiritually as a person, in realising and having your eyes open, because at the start of the reading, we've got this person with a veil, like she's got rose tinted glasses on. That's what I want to say. It's like she's got rose tinted glasses on and not really seeing, you know, the information or the people for the true essence that they are. And as I say, that I picked up with a Cancer who I felt has protected somebody recently out of a nasty situation, or you know, maybe they had money troubles and you helped them out that way. I just felt like there was an element a couple of months ago where you actually protected somebody, and then you've gone through a rough period, Cancer, I feel, at the start of January, where you felt quite low because, you know, having the crocodile heel and the darkness behind, you haven't wanted to speak to anybody. Yet you've kept your eye on things and you've kept your eye on the ball, okay, whether on relationship or general. But you've just felt burdened. You know, you've got to a point where you've just sat there and thought, you know, what am I doing with my life? You know, there's like no sense of direction. You felt like you've been lost, okay? But it's just this element of seeing somebody, literally seeing somebody for the true essence of you know, or the situation as what it is, and it's given you a new view on the matter, okay? But on the other hand as well, I wanted to say that people are starting to see you now. I felt like there's some Cancers out there where they'll say, you've changed, you know, you've changed, and you're sitting there thinking to yourself, well, yeah, I have changed, because I'm not the soft person as I was before. I'm not going to be the doormat. I'm not going to be trod on, okay? And that's why the butterfly charm has come out in this reading for you, to say that, you know, there is a transformation going on here. And as I said, it's down to you, Cancer, where you take the relationship side of things here with the deceit that's been spun behind your back, whether you part waves on this, okay? But I just feel that you're going through a transformation here. There's a transit shift here for Cancers. But like I say, it's not going to resonate with everybody. So I am just going to finish up now with my little bit of meditative poetry that I did before, obviously, I'd started these reads. And what I got for you was, rash decisions, you are now paying the price. Think twice before making another mistake. Those that are fake will soon rise to the surface. Time to see people for their true colours. Isolation is not the answer. Confront your fears. Too many years protecting something that isn't worth protecting. So even on my meditation, I have got some of these key elements running through the actual reading here. And I did pick a song, as I said. So if you look in the link below, there's a song title there, because the lyrics were quite poignant, that fitted in, I felt, with the reading that I was going to do for you today, Cancer. So please have a look at the song choice that I picked for you as well. So my lovelies, that's the reading today that I've got for Cancers. I hope, as I say, you can take some elements away with you. If it's not directly you, it could be a cross-watcher, a message for a cross-watcher. As I said, it is just a general read, so please don't shoot the messenger, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. Take care then, my Cancers. Bye.